So I had a great time reading the book Final Girls by Riley Sager, and I decided that I'm going to give another one a try. And so I decided to pick up The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager, the national best-selling author of Final Girls. I loved Final Girls. I really liked it. And so I thought, you know what? When I like a book by an author, I'm just usually inclined, if I think that the writer has a certain style, a certain perspective, I'm usually moved to give another book by the same author a try. And so I decided that, hey, I'm going to give this one a try and see if it's going to be good. And I'm going to read the back cover, well, the inside cover in this case. It's actually a long description, but it's actually pretty good, and it really got me into this story and made me really want to read this particular story. Two Truths and a Lie. The girls played it all the time at their cabin at Camp Nightingale. Vivian, Natalie, Allison, and first-time camper Emma Davis, the youngest of the group. But the games ended that night. Emma sleepily watched the other girls sneak out of the cabin into the darkness. The last she, or anyone, saw of them was Vivian closing the cabin door behind her, hushing Emma with a finger pressed to her lips. Now a rising star in the New York art scene, Emma turns her past into paintings. Massive canvases filled with dark leaves and guarded branches that cover ghostly shapes in white dresses. Where the paintings catch the attention of Francesca Harris White, the wealthy owner of Camp Nightingale. She implores Emma to return to the newly reopened camp as a painting instructor. Seeing an opportunity to find out what really happened to her friends all those years ago, Emma agrees. Familiar faces, unchanged cabins, and the same dark lake haunt Nightingale, even though the camp is opening its doors for the first time since the disappearances. Emma's even assigned to the same cabin she slept in as a teenager, but soon discovers a security camera, the only one on the property, pointed directly at its door. The cryptic clues that Vivian left behind about the camp's twisted origins begin surfacing. As she digs deeper, Emma finds herself sorting through the lies from the past while facing mysterious threats in the present. And the closer she gets to the truth about Camp Nightingale and what really happened to her friends, the more she realizes that closure could come at a deadly price. So this, whoa. This sounds really freaking good. I am really intrigued by this, and frankly, reading this cover, back or inside cover, whatever you want to call it, reading this inside cover again, I am thinking about leapfrogging this to near the top of the list of physical books that I want to read, because that just reinforced why I chose to buy this book used on Amazon. It just came at a pretty good buy, and I was really kind of interested in it after reading the description on Amazon and with the pleasure that I got of reading Final Girls. And now I'm thinking more and more that this just jumped to near the top of the list, because it just really is a great story of a mystery that started in childhood and has really haunted one individual all the way up to the present, to solve this mystery that's been haunting her for all these years. So The Last Time I Lied is one that I think just moved to the top of my list. Bam!